some insight. Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazels Psychics are here right now for you.
We are live on the Facebook page and YouTube page of Hazel Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight. If you want to ensure that you get yourself a reading tonight, become a VIP. All you need to do is follow the link, paypal.me/VIPHLP. For just £1.50, get your insight now. Do you want some insight? Text one word, Hazel Lee, and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you. And now it is time to get interactive. Wonderful, wacky Wednesday! Yay! Yes, it's a beautiful Wednesday, and I hope you are having a fabulous day because I am here. Yes, it's snowy with my bag of runes. Yes, we've got runes this evening. I love my runes. So all you need to do is pop down in those comments, request a rune. You can just put the red rune, R-U-N-E. Mr. P will also take R-U-I-N. You know, if you want to spell it a different way, you can spell it a different way. We'll just look for rune. We'll look for just look for R. In fact, we just want a reading because we're going to do it this evening for you. Jeez, I've just noticed my earrings are quite shining today, so I apologise if they're shining in everybody's eyes. But we have a show to do. It is a cracker this evening. Now, all you'd have to do to get yourself a reading on the phone is dial these numbers. First, you can check out who is logged on and available up here with hazellpsychics.co.uk. That's the place to go to check out who is logged on. And once you are drawn to that wonderful individual that you're going to get a psychic reading from, all you need to do is call these numbers 0330 114 010 or 0907 995 0010. So easy. Even I can do it. But Kat is available right now. 6151 is her PIN number down there. And you can get a reading from Kat like that. Oh, so easy. £1.50. Doesn't matter which number you call. It's all £1.50. If you are calling internationally, this is the number that you will be able to get through on. Just drop the 0 at the front and put +44 or your international code to dial the UK. Now, otherwise, if you are on the live and you want to jump that queue and you want to ask an actual question, it's like, I need to ask a question. I need the insight right here, right now. All you need to do is go up to this one or go down to that one, paypal.me/VIPHLP, £1.50. Pop in the little note section your question, and Mr. P will bring it up on screen. Otherwise, no questions tonight. We are going to runes. Make sure when you are, if you are coming from a different currency, when you jump onto PayPal, please make sure that you do remember to change the currency to Great British Pounds, okay? GPB, I think it is. Whatever it is, Great British Pounds, GPB. No, GBP, the other way around. See, I'm not English, so, you know, you can't really hold it against me. But the other option you can do is you can get yourself a text message. Yes, if you are located in the UK, you can get yourself a text message. All you need to do is send one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, type in your question. When is snowy on next? ? Send it to 78887 and you will get your answer straight back and it'll go ding ding. Oh, snowy's on tomorrow at 8:30. So quick, so easy. You know, it'll get a question like that. It is really, really quick. 78887. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth because we like to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, you'll get your first text response back absolutely free of charge. It will not cost you anything to try out our services. Well, what have you got to lose? Nothing. Okay, if you are one of our beautiful international clients and you would like to get yourself a reading, the only option you have at the moment is this one here, or you can jump over to our Facebook page and you can click on that service button. We can give you a call through Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Skype, however you want us to call you. But Facebook Messenger is our most common one at the moment. So click on those services and check out what reading you would like today. The other option is you can actually get yourself a written reading back for just £5 on Facebook Messenger. So nothing to lose. Now, I'm going to do quick fire night. So I'm going to log in this evening. Make sure you are getting your rune request down there in the comments. Right, Mr. P, let's kick it off with a bang. Who's our first rune request up for this evening? It's not a rune request. What is it, Mr. P? Don't make me put my glasses on. He's going to make me put my glasses on. Oh, it's a VIP. Oh, fantastic. Okay, what's the question, Mr. P? Okay, so we're looking at financial security for you, Caitlin, okay? Let's have a look. I'm going to take these off, otherwise they're going to shine like diamonds in the sky. All right, Caitlin, I am actually, there's a reason I was starting singing that one. I am seeing diamonds around you. So it's funny you talking about financial security. Yes, it's okay. Let me explain what I'm being shown here. You've got a bunch of coins in your hand. Okay, and you are holding them ever so tightly, and all of a sudden you trip. And what happens when you trip and you've got two hands clasped together? You go, ah, and all the coins go everywhere. Okay, so look, that's what's going on at the moment. It's like everything a bit, all of your finances are a little bit up in the air because you've tripped along your pathway. Okay, but do not fear. What will happen is everything will fall to the ground, and you just need to go up and collect these financial coins, and everything will be back on track. I know it sounds really like, you know, blasé, but that's really what I'm getting here. Yes, everything's up in the air, but no, it does not mean by any means of the word, you know, of not being financially secure. It is you going into, that's right, into the point of this security. So you've come along, you've dropped all your coins, so to speak, not on purpose. It's just the way it's happened. And what's going to happen here is you're going to gather it up, but what's going to happen is you're going to get that support system around you. You've got people coming in to help you, is what I'm also seeing here. That manifestation of, oh my God, I don't know what to do, where to go, what's happening. And guess what? People are going to be there to help you out. I've pulled this card for you, and this is, come on, show it properly. That is the Magician card. Now, he has all of the elements around him, and he is very much saying that what you are focusing on in terms of finances are going to be a thing of the past. I need you to get through this year, though, Caitlin. I know you're like, oh my God, that's like almost 2 months away. But yes, I know it is. It's going to take a little while for you to gather up those coins and the support to come in. Next year is a magical year for you, okay? It is a fantastic year. So look forward to next year in terms of that finances turning around for you, okay? Hopefully that has helped you a little bit. Thank you so much for your VIP question. All right, Mr. P, who else do we have? Hi, Malik, on Facebook. Oh, are we doing runes or are we still doing runes? All right, fantastic. Malik on Facebook. Let's do a rune. This one is for you, and it is happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Yay! That's right, Malik. It is all about the abundance coming to you, okay? Happy is about the abundance. It's about the ebb and flow of life, okay? Sometimes the Nile is up, sometimes the Nile is down. Sometimes your life is good, sometimes it's not. Look, it is okay because you have been in, let's call it a bit of a slump. And guess what happens after a slump? you start going back up. The Nile rises again. And that is very much what is happening to you right now. Things are becoming much more abundant, okay? The happiness seems to be flowing back. And I feel like there is certainly this fullness to you. It's available to you. You deserve the best in life, and you're going to get the best in life. This is talking about matters of the heart and the financial pocket, okay? Things are getting better for you, all right? So thank you so much for your request for a room. All right, who else do we got? Linda. Linda is asking about 2 dogs that went missing a year ago. All right, let's have a look at what the room says for that. Okay, first of all, we have Ra. Okay, Ra is the sun god. This is talking about not giving up hope. This is talking about cycles. Okay, this is talking about the energy of flow. This is very much new insight, being at the right place at the right time. You did ask about your, now I don't normally do questions, but I Mr. P brought it up for a reason, so I'm going to look into it. You're talking about 2 dogs that went missing last year. Ra is saying don't give up on hope. Okay, that's the one thing that he is definitely saying, but I feel like there has to be a cycle. Is it around about the same time that they went missing last year? Okay, because they're literally showing me a full calendar. Okay, and I feel like there's been a complete cycle, is what they're saying. Okay, so from year to year, I do feel like this is opening up a new chapter. No, don't give up hope. But Ra is going to shed some light on the situation for you, and that information is going to come to you very, very quickly, very, very suddenly, and it's going to come out of the blue. Okay, don't give up hope. All right, thank you so much for your request for a review. Mikey Mike on YouTube. That's an interesting name. Let's have a look. Mikey Mike on YouTube. Okay, we have Hecate. Hecate is, funnily enough, all about the home life. She is the frog goddess. This brings through cycles as well, just like Ra, but in a different way. This is going through from the egg to the tadpole to the adult frog, and then going back through the cycles. But in terms of those cycles, it also talks about the home life. Okay, Hecate is about security, and I want to give that word, that keyword for security of the home, the security of the family, the people that you are close to. There is the aspect of either moving house or doing repairs or doing up the house. Whatever you're thinking about in terms of the house, do it now. Okay, that's what Hecate is very much bringing forward. Thank you so much for your question. Now, Mr. P is going to go to a really quick break, and we're going to be right back after this quick message.
Do you know about our VIP service? Well, you could become a VIP, and a VIP gets a guaranteed reading on the show tonight. Very, very simple. Follow the link there. You could be jumping the queue straight to the top for half a cup of coffee. Your questions answered. Go on, try it out. Bye-bye.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for your request for runes. Who we got next? Tony. Hi, Tony. Let's have a look for you. Tony wants a rune. Tony wants a rune. Tony, this is Seth. Seth is talking about your rebellious side here. It's talking about doing things that are very much outside of your comfort zone. Even though it goes against your better nature, it is very much doing things outside of your comfort zone. This is new order. Get yourself new direction. And also it's talking about facing fears very, very clearly and head on. Okay, there is a magical effect when you face your own fears, which is what Seth comes forward and says. But particularly the word I need to give you is transformation. Okay, that is what your life is going through, and that is what is going to continue to keep happening. So keep walking forward. Don't stop. Don't get sidetracked. Keep going. New projects, new directions, and very much this transformation of the energy. Thank you so much for your question. Who else do we have? Wicked Marshmallow on YouTube is our next VIP. Wicked So is it love coming into your life soon? Have been feeling a connection. I'm going to have a look at this connection for you, Wicked. Let's have a look. All right, Wicked relations. Show me what I need to know for this connection. Okay. First of all, you are correct in that there is a connection that is coming up. Don't get hung up on the wording of this card, okay? See, what I'm getting here is wedding. It should say, rather than wedding, it should say union, okay? Make it more appropriately named, okay? Now, when is this union coming? This union is coming when you deal with these two things: finances and career and religious factors. I know it's, again, don't get hung up on the wording. I'm not calling you a religious fanatic, but there are morals, there are values that you hold, okay? And there is certainly not steering past or through or anything like that of those values. I do feel like we have to get forward when we have to go forward, get there when it comes to this love aspect here. I am pulling one for you in terms of love, Wicked. This is Osiris, one of the two very, very good stones that you can get when it comes to relationships. Osiris is all about the renewal aspect of life, but also he is the husband and brother, yes, I know, of Isis, and this is that support. This is one half of a very, very solid union, okay? Wicked, I am definitely seeing a relationship in your future, but it's not straight away. I want to either go to the end of December, early January, okay? They're taking me over the threshold of the year, all right? So I'm going to leave that with you. Thank you so much for your question. Jose is our next VIP. Fantastic. Hi, Jose. What is your question? How will this month go for you? I can put those ones down. Okay. How will your month go for you? Okay. So first and foremost, what I'm picking up for you, Jose, is I am picking up this aspect of hoping, dreaming, wishing, and desiring that this month is going to be a little bit more forward than last month. I definitely want to say it's a little bit more forward, but it's still got this aspect of maybe a little bit more patience is needed. Okay, I do see things moving. It's not in any way, shape, or form moving as quickly as you'd like. Let's pull a couple of cards for you, and I'm very much drawn to the animal cards for you. Okay, this sums it up in a nutshell, Jose. I've got 3 cards for you, starting off with the month of. There is the beautiful crow, and the crow is saying co-create with spirit. It is saying that you haven't yet manifested all those things that you want to manifest going forward. There is that and connection. The and connection is time to calibrate. This is bringing in people, manifesting people into your life that are going to be a support network. Lo and behold, you also have the flamingo. The flamingo is saying embrace the in-between, okay? You don't need to have to go forward in order to go forward, okay? Sometimes things happen outside the scope of your visual line of sight, and it actually works out for the betterment of you. Let's pull a rune for you, and this is Nephthys. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Jose, Nephthys is talking about rest, recuperation, and regeneration. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you in a nutshell for this month. Take time out. It does not necessarily mean things are going backwards. We're going forwards. We're just not going forwards as fast as you would like. Okay, thank you so much for your question. Mr. P is saying we've got a question from Suzanne from VIP. All right, Suzanne, what's your question? Anything that Suzanne needs to know. Thank you so much for your question. Let's have a look for Suzanne. Suzanne, all of a sudden they're taking my energy straight to my stomach here, and they're going, how to explain it? It's not butterflies, it's anxiety. Thank you. I was like, what is this? It's like not butterflies, it's more of this anxieties. I really do feel like this is something that's coming up at the forefront, and it's not necessarily necessary. It's not necessarily necessary, because what I am getting around you is I do feel like there is the aspect, what are they talking about? They're talking about leadership here. The leadership is coming from you, and it's almost like you're a little bit anxious about that. I've pulled some cards for you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What have we got? We have the turtle. This is beautiful. I love the turtle. The turtle is saying slow and steady wins the race. I know that's technically a tortoise in the fable, but in this case, it is talking about pacing yourself. Okay. Then we have that beautiful dragonfly. Dragonflies are actually messages of the spirit. Truth transcends illusion. This is talking about your necessary, or should I say unnecessary, anxiety being not necessary. Okay, truth transcends illusion. It is an illusion that there is a need to be anxious in your life. What else have we got? Here we go, the beautiful cat, and the cat is saying claim your independence. It is about you staying true to who yourself, and I actually pulled 3, but 4 came out. So this is the lucky last one for you. And there is the stag. Isn't he just beautiful? The stag is saying, take the lead. And then, funnily enough, didn't I say leadership before? So that would be why the other card came out. Let's pull a rune for you as well, because you are a VIP. And, oh, wow, this is beautiful. This is Hathor. Hathor is matters of the heart, okay? There is certainly romance in the air, but the other aspect, you've got romantic side of Hathor. The other side of Hathor is about beautification of yourself and your soul. Focus on you and how it makes you feel to be in your best essential moment in life. Okay, thank you so much for your request for a question. Now, if you want to become a VIP, just like Suzanne was, up here, paypal.me/VIP HLP, £1.50. Jump the queue, ask yourself a question, or ask me a question this evening, and I will get to it straight away. Okay, there is the comments for the link as well. Janet is up next. Hi, Janet. And you'd like a rune. Let's have a look for you, Janet. Rune for Janet. Janet, this is Nut. Nut is not a Minecraft character. No, Nut is the goddess of the moon. She is the goddess of humankind. She gave birth to all things that live and breathe and talk and walk, sort of thing. This is talking about getting in touch with the mystery that makes who you are, Janet. This is changing your view. What you think you are, okay, you are actually so much more. This is such a positive, beautiful card. And this is talking about working in tandem with her better self, which is Jeb, which is the creator of the cosmos, so to speak. And it is very much acknowledging that the struggles of the world exist right now, but taking that backpack of burden off, which is one of my favorite sayings, and popping it onto the side. Don't forget about the joy and the fun in the life, okay? In your life specifically. That is what Nut is trying to come forward and say. Thank you so much for your request for a rune. We have Carol. Hi, Carol. What is your question? Oh, sorry, it's just a rune this evening. There we go. The rune for Carol. Carol, this is Bastet. Bast is all about the end goal being in peace and harmony, okay? You don't have to necessarily go into battle, but you certainly have to walk forward with the view of peace and harmony, okay? Bastet is about the peacefulness, the affectionate side of humanity and yourself. Anytime that there's an argument that comes up, you just remember that the key to success is assertion, not aggression. Okay, I'm not calling you aggressive. I'm calling that other people might be around you aggressive, especially with Mars being in retrograde. Okay, so that will sort itself out in the middle of the month. So I'm not going to be around for very much longer. So if you want to get your request for runes in right now, jump in and pop your rune, the word rune, or give me a reading, I don't mind, into the comments, and Mr. P will get to them right now. Otherwise, I will be logged on very shortly. These are the numbers to call me on: 0330114010 or 090799950010. My PIN number is 5682. If I'm talking too quickly, take a screenshot. No. So I'm going to do a couple more, and then I am off to those phone lines. All right, who have we got, Mr. P? Hi, Karen on YouTube. Up next, Karen on YouTube. Karen, oh, one of my faves. This is Ma'at. Karen, Ma'at is all about the truth, the justice, and the American way. No, that's all right, Karen. You don't have to be American. But certainly Ma'at is bringing truth and honesty through to you. Okay, it might be something that you're not in fact wanting to hear yourself, and somebody comes along and says, hey Karen, did you happen to know this about yourself? And you're like, oh, do you know what, I didn't, but I'm really grateful that you told me. This is a positive truth. Okay, it's nothing negative. This is a positive truth coming your way. I actually am being told here, though, my guides are jumping in. I know they don't normally do this on a Ruin Wednesday, but I feel like you're waiting to hear something, okay? And they're saying, this is the truth. You're going to hear what it is that you've been waiting for. Thank you so much for your request for Rune. Who else do we have, Mr. P? Luna on YouTube. Luna is ISIS. No, not the terrorist group. Isis, the goddess, was around a lot longer before then. Okay, so Isis is talking about specifically embracing your supportive side. You are very, very supportive, and people are leaning on you as well. But there's no need to give yourself any sort of detriment here, because you know the thing is, whatever you do go for, whatever you do, when you go forward, you will be supported no matter what. Okay, that is what ISIS is very much coming forward. But they're also talking about job advancement for you. All right, so this is a step up in the world in terms of working environment. Thank you so much for your request for a rune. We're going to do two more, and that's it. I'm off to those phone lines, so you better jump in. All right, Mr. P, who else have we got? Kayla. Is it Kayla with a K or Taylor? Sorry, Taylor with a T. Mr. P's fault. It's totally Mr. P's fault. I'm definitely not half deaf. I might be a little bit. Taylor is a Nat. A Nat is one of those goddesses where if she were a tarot card, she would be the Queen of Swords. This is a very intelligent person. This is somebody that when they walk into a room, all eyes are on them, not because of anything that they're doing that is out of the ordinary, but is because they command respect. And Taylor, what I'm getting from this is your voice is going to be heard no matter what it is that you say. Be very particular about the words that you use, because you're going to find that a lot of people are paying attention to you right now. All right, thank you so much for your request for a rune. Who else do we have, Mr. P, as our lucky last before I'm off to those phone lines? That's my number there, 0330114010. My PIN number is 5682. Last one, and I'm off to those phone lines. Who have we got, Mr. P? So Jaffa, let's have a look for you. This one is jumping out, and Sajaffa, this is Anubis. Time to take a little bit of time out, and you know what? It's time to do some healing. Yes, this is talking about inner healing. This is talking about emotional healing. It's not talking about going down to the doctor's office and lying on their bed and getting better that way. This is talking about emotional healing, okay? Anubis is the one that stands at the gates of the underworld and takes out your heart and measures it against the feather of truth. So Jaffa, this is talking about being true to yourself in every sense of the word truthful, okay? Maybe things that aren't happening because you want them to happen in a particular way in a particular time. Take your time, take a deep breath, and look inside yourself as to why these things aren't happening, because the universe is saying, look, everything is going on in our divine timing. You're the one that's being a little bit impatient. That's what the universe is saying, and it's saying you will get absolutely everything you want in the right timing. So take some time out, take a deep breath, and look inside yourself here. That is what the message of Anubis is saying. Thank you so much for your request for me. Thank you, everybody that has joined us. And you know what? Mr. P has just whispered in my ear, we've got one lucky last VIP. Who is it, Mr. P? And I'm jumping off to those phone lines. Lizzie on YouTube. What is the question? When are you going to see a new love interest, and how far will things go? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. When will you see your new, and when will you see a new interest, and how far will they go? Right. Let's have a wow. I was shuffling my cards as Mr. P was repeating the question in my ear, and I have, interestingly enough, I actually have 4 cards that have come out here. First and foremost, this is L, as you have described in your question. This is the King of Cups. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be, you know, the person that looks like this. This is talking about the emotional connection. In terms of timing of seeing them, they're talking about 2 different seeings. One is more of the seeing on the phone, okay, so there is that seeing in that aspect, and the other is actually face to face. I want to give you a little bit longer time on seeing face to face, because I am getting 2 for partnership. This is very much the 2 of Pentacles. We're talking about partnership again, but in terms of timing, I kind of feel like this is, I think about 2 weeks is where I'm really being taken here. Give it a little bit more time. Mars will be direct by then, and the momentum will just be going bang, 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 bang as soon as it goes direct. Okay, the other ones I have here that have come out is, in fact, the King of Pentacles as well. So you've got the King of Cups that came forward first, which is the emotional connection. This is the King of Pentacles, and this is very much talking about not only the intellectual side, but the materialistic side. This is a person that knows exactly what they want. Will things go further? Yes, because this guy knows exactly what he wants, they want, okay? And what is it that they want? There is the Empress, and there is you, okay? I do feel like this is a journey going forward. This is creating a harmonious family unit, and I say family unit because family is what you would perceive your family to be going forward, okay? So be mindful of taking it one day as it comes, taking it one day at a time. But I think you're going to get a phone call first, or something in the phone, because I want to pick up my phone, and then I'm going to see him see L a couple of weeks later. I am going to, pull out a rune for you, and there is Capri. Capri is literally talking about all the things that bring a little bit of sparkle magic into your life, okay? So feel free to really just manifest what you want. If you want L in your life sooner, then just bring it forward, okay? I do think this is going to go somewhere, but it's going to take a little bit of time. All right, so hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight to your question. Thank you so much for becoming a VIP. There we are. I've got that back in order. Okay, so it is farewell from me, because I'm going to head off to those phone lines. I'm going to say good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. We'll catch you tomorrow at 8:30. It is Messages from the Heart tomorrow. So make sure you've got an idea of what it is that you want to ask. And I'm going to say hooroo and good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. See you tomorrow, 8.
Do you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here right now for you.